So we can talk about boys, huh?
Yeah, let's talk about boys.
Talk about boys. Okay, so
Hold that thought.
Oh,
because
okay.
I should introduce this video.
Oh, we don't need no introduction, girl. We good. Whatever.
Okay, you don't need any introduction for your videos. I do introductions on my videos.
Whatever.
Hi.
Hi.
Internet. This is my friend Tina.
What's up?
We go to church together, and Tina makes videos on Facebook sometimes.
Sure do.
And it's cool. And I'll probably link those in the description if you guys want to check those out.
Yeah. Why aren't you subscribed yet? Huh?
This is why I have people on my channel to like guilt other people into subscribing to me. We're gonna talk about boys.
Can we move on?
Yeah, we should. We should talk about boys if we're gonna do it.
So today, as I was saying, today at church I was wondering,
Is this gonna be a question for me or like a question for the world?
It's a question for the world. It's a question for the world. It's a question that says, is it my fault that I'm single? Is it my doing? You know what I mean? Like, how much of myself do I need to change in order to be dateable? Now, right now, in this moment, I know that I'm dateable. I am aware of how dateable I am.
Yeah.
But the boys around me aren't aware.
They don't care.
So, how does one go about making themselves available, but also being classy about it? Yeah, is it my fault that I'm single? Like, I mean, what more do I need to do? And it gets really weird. Right, but the thing is, like, I wonder, because the thing is, here's a fun fact about me, Rachel.
Okay.
I whenever I have a crush on a guy for longer than 6 weeks, I tell him to his face. Like, listen,
Right.
guy, I got a crush on you. Not sure what to do about it. Help me out. And usually the response is, oh, thank you, Tina. That's very honest. And sorry. And the thing is, like, I can't make anybody like me.
I'm only laughing because I've had that exact conversation.
And nobody has time for. I think, like, a lot of that is also because, like, we live in a culture where our men are, you know, gung-ho about Jesus. And so are the ladies. Like, we're trying to follow Jesus, but it's also, like, all right. Like, I feel like some of our guys might be afraid to mess up, and so therefore they don't do anything at all.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it kind of hurts. And I mean, it makes me wonder, like, shoot, should we be making it easier, or should we just wait for them to be strong and courageous, or what needs to happen? What needs to happen? I'm trying to figure out, like, where's the ish, and how do we fix it?
Yes. That doesn't explain the lack of any romantic relationships.
That's fair.
Church and in our church, like that. Why?
I know. Yeah, it is a big mystery. And the thing is, like, why is it also an LA thing? And why is it also a bit of a millennial thing? You know what I mean? It's also because, like, there are single people all over this country. Like, there are single people all over this generation,
All over the world.
you know. And, like, I look at my friends back in Maryland, and they're all 28, and they're all, like, working on their third kids
Right.
with
well,
their husbands.
That's the other thing. Do you think it is a generational thing, or do you think it's a
Los Angeles thing?
locational
Yeah, or is it? Yeah, I don't
Los
know.
Angeles?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
The church, but
I think LA has a very, very particular.
yeah.
Cool. We're doing
No,
an
we're
episode
making a
of a
video.
thing. Okay. Sorry,
making a YouTube
sorry,
video.
YouTube. Sorry, we just got rudely interrupted.
I carry my selfie stick with me everywhere in April because I'm making a video every day for April. It's a
Oh
church
yeah,
thing.
a church thing. Because yeah, I mean, a lot of people just think like, oh yeah, the next step. We've been dating for 2 years. We're gonna get married, and it's like, all right, well, that's awesome. I think a lot of like the artists, and I think a lot of the people who come to LA with a very, very specific agenda,
Yeah.
or they come here with a pretty specific agenda with wiggle room to change your mind and do music instead or whatever. And so,
I do think a big part of it is that people want to be established and they want to feel financially secure before they get married, and it's so hard to feel financially secure in Los Angeles.
It's true.
Especially going into any creative industry whatsoever.
Oh gosh, I know. And also, like, I think the creative mindset is also kind of ADD, and it's just like, oh, I like this person, but wait, I don't like this, and I don't like this. Can't tie myself down to that person.
Yeah.
No way.
That's
so
probably
therefore,
another
it's
part
like,
of it.
I know, and it kind of creates a bit of fear. And I think like a lot of the issue is actually, in fact, a lot of people are just they're afraid.
I wonder if sometimes we come into it with too much of an agenda.
Maybe,
Or
yeah.
like,
And so we are.
I'm willing to consider getting married, but only if they meet these requirements and like follow this timeline. Like Shonda was saying, like you have too much control.
Yeah, that's good. That's really,
and you
really
can't
good.
You can't control a relationship, especially a romantic relationship.
No, and you can't control other people. Like, you cannot.
Right.
You know, and you can have all the feelings in the world, you can have all the emotions in the world for one person, but they also have to like you back, and that's the fun of it. It's just, you have to, it's a give and take.
So, in conclusion, there is no conclusion, and everything sucks.
Everything sucks.
I guess the real conclusion is that when the time is right, it'll happen.
When the time is right.
And as much as we want the time to be right, on our timeline, that's not how it works.
And also, another thing, I'm 28. I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually not killing myself. It's just, I wonder, because like all of my 28-year-old friends all over the country are married. But like it's also work. Like, it's a lot of work, and divorce is real. Breakups are very, very real, and they kind of suck. And I also think that that's a big issue as well. It's just like, oh, I'm not afraid. I'm not willing to take a risk because I know that the repercussions can suck so bad.
Sorry, I got distracted. Julia's carrying an axe.
Julia is carrying an axe.
Totally normal. You see that?
Where is she? No, you gotta scooch it up. There you go. There she is.
I don't see her, but I trust you.
Yeah, is she there?
All right.
Yeah, I see her. There is hope. There is hope, but sometimes I wonder.
Probably.
I just wonder sometimes. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong, am I?
No.
Am I doing it, or am I okay? Am I okay?
I mean,
yeah,
maybe
after a
pray
while,
on
when
it.
you make enough money, you start to...
Oh, I do. Oh, Rachel. I pray.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're done now. Are we done?
We're done.
Did
Yeah,
we
we're
finish?
done. Okay.
Signing off.
Bye. I'll see you tomorrow, Internet. I hope you get a chance to do something that you love today. Tina, do you have anything else to say?
Not a damn thing.
All right. Good talk, y'all.